on, so I can't throw the jersey on right now like J-Mo. You know, it's kind of little. I feel like Shannon Sharp. Look, I can't even lift my arm up for real. I'm gonna throw it over the shoulder. All right. So the Kings, right? The Kings on a 7-game win streak. First of all, like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I don't want to forget that. Hit that like button, y'all. We want them lights to go up. Hit that if you on. Hit the like button. Share this video. We need more people on watching live, right? We having fun. And use our comment section. Keep the comments coming so we can communicate back with y'all. Enjoy the rest of the show. So look, the Kings 7-game win streak. Hold on, you probably can't see the logo. Hold on. There you go. The Kings on a 7-game win. There we go. 7-game win streak. Beat Memphis last night in Memphis. John Morant versus De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox got the upper hand. And, you know, a lot of people had 10th seed, you know. Some said 6th, but we saw 10th, you know. People have them 10th seed. Some people have them out the playoffs. But right now they're sitting at the 3rd seed, which is crazy. So we want to know, will they finish? I know this is an early prediction, but that's why we do the show, right? Will they finish at the top 6 seed? My man J-Mo, kick us off.
In the words of Craig on Friday, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Look, let me say something. I bought my King stock very early this year. You know, before their record goes sky high. I was here. I was with y'all shooting in the gym. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something. This team right here, Mike Brown is putting his fingerprints all over this team. He's taking what he got from the Spurs. He's taking what he got from the Warriors. He's taking what he got from that run he had with LeBron. It was first then in Cleveland. He's taking that what he got when he sucked at head coach in LA. He's taking all of that and he's putting it on this team, man. He's well respected around the league. And I think that goes well with a bunch of players who aren't respected around the league. They don't get no calls. You know what I'm saying? So he can teach them about earning that respect from a coaching perspective. I think it's a perfect match. Like I think this team is going to do well. The Sabonis and D Fox are going to have to start getting in some conversations for the best big man guard duo in the league. Like the whole team is playing good, both ends of the floor. They're not going to do nothing but get better defensively. Like you can't get worse defensively. You know, defense is going to get better throughout the season. And for so much of, you know, the other good teams starting off slow. Like everybody started off slow. You can't really call it right now. The Kings started off slow too. They just picked it up earlier than the other teams have. That's all that is. So I don't want to hear that excuse from a lot of different people. So I'm real high on this Kings team. Like I don't have championship aspirations and nothing like that. But I'm really high on the Kings team. The matchup with the Grizzlies, I like that. Like I wouldn't be surprised if people bet with the Kings. I'm not arguing with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's with Desmond Bane. So like the Kings are there. I look around the Western Conference. I don't see one team right now where it's like, yo, the Kings can't beat them. Like right now, the Kings are in there. So that's where I stand.
All right, Tomo.
You're the only Kings fan I know, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. It's like me meeting a Giants fan 2 years ago. We actually need one of them to actually show up on the show. But can y'all finish top 6? Yeah, y'all can, man. Y'all can do it. Y'all definitely can do it. The only team, like J-Mo said, the only team that's out there that's actually competing, that I feel like that's a threat to you all show that you can beat them because of the matchup. And I said the Suns, Warriors, Nuggets, Memphis, and you all showed that last night. Like, hey, we here whenever y'all ready. And who else? I think the Warriors starting off real slow. They're starting off real slow. And that's the last thing you want is to be coming into Sacramento when they lighten the beam every playoff game after they win. Like, come on. And it's outside. It's not even just the scoring. It's the tough grit. The stuff that we said that the Brooklyn Nets need right now, the Kings have it. They have the coach. They have the what they say, the moxie, the swagger. Like they just come out like, bro, can't nobody beat us. Can't nobody beat us. We've been the laughing stock of the NBA for the last 33 years. Nah, I'm just joking. But We here now. You got to actually show up to play the Kings. There's no more playing. So
Mhm.
yeah, I agree, man. Y'all doing y'all thing right now. Being Kings. There you go.
That's good. Hashtag beam team. So look, yeah, man. Look, I'm thinking. Listen, I said at least top 6, but I think I'm cutting this a little short because I think we have a good. I'm not saying we'll go far in the playoffs because the playoffs is going to be determined by De'Aaron Fox, our superstar, our star. How good can he be in the playoffs? But as far as regular season, we have a good team for the regular season, and we can win games. All right, on my jersey fall. Let me put this thing down. So look, right now we are first in points per game, first in field goal percentage, second in offensive rating, fifth in 3 points made, fifth in 3 points attempt. So we get into the line. We're not just jacking threes all day, right? Fourth in assists per game. So we sharing the ball. Ain't nobody isolating all day. And we are third in assist turnover ratio. So offensively, we are great right now. And remember, this is a new team, so it's gonna get better as the season goes on. Now, defensively, we're 25th in defensive rating. Mike Brown's a defensive coach. I believe as the season goes on, our defense will get better. What we do lack is the same thing with Brooklyn lack is the size. We don't have size, so teams will out rebound us from most games. We won't get a lot of blocks, but I like what we did against Memphis. Memphis started Steven Adams and Jaren Jackson, two bigs. We had Harrison Barnes and Sabonis, who's probably smaller than both of them for real, and our defense looked great. We held them to like 103 points, 102 points, and they got most of their points in the fourth quarter because of the late rally they had. But we were strapping the whole game. So I like how we looking so far, man. Like what J-Mo said, Mike Brown always coached a individual. He coached a Kobe team. He coached a LeBron team. But he also went under Pop and under Steve Kerr. So now it's his first time he can actually put his own identity on the team, and you can see it through us. All right. So now the thing that I think is getting us over the hump is this right here. We are winning games in the crunch time, right? Right now, within 5 minutes, when there's 5 minutes left in the game, those are the clutch minutes. We have a 56% field goal percentage, which is first in the NBA, 40% from three, which is third in the NBA, 90% from the free throw line, which is also third in the NBA. Our offensive rating in the last 5 minutes of the game is 140. Second place is the Blazers, 126. All right. So by a far margin, De'Aaron Fox, our star, is leading the NBA in clutch points while shooting 64% in the clutch, 57% from three, 100% from the free throw line. Come on.
Nah, y'all the Toon Squad. Nah.
Ain't
no way, bro. Ain't no way.
Are you serious?
Sheesh.
So I can't think. I never seen like a team that we were go to this level offensively that fast. I never seen that. Like we on a 16-year drought. I'm 32 years old. Yeah, I haven't been in playoffs since I was 16. Like, come on now. Time about we was in 11th grade, bro. All right. I mean, come on. Like,
I ain't think I was ever gonna get back.
So I'm excited. I'm excited about what we got going on. So I got us finishing 6, but I'm gonna wait because, like you said, Tom, you said something good. We're no longer a gimme. When people show up and play us, they now know like, all right, this team is serious. We can't take this team lightly. So I'm not sure if teams were doing that or not, but we're gonna find out because we gotta play Boston Friday. Hey, Boston, you gotta see me. See me Friday. Go ahead, David.
I agree. It's a consensus. I think they're gonna finish top 6. Now, I also agree with you too, Joe. I think you're putting them a little too low. I honestly think they may finish top 4. I said this about Miami last year, and I was saying this about the Kings this year. People thought I was crazy last year when I said it about Miami, and they're probably gonna think I'm crazy now because I'm saying it about the Kings. But I think the Kings definitely have an opportunity to do that. Now, in the beginning, I did have them at a 10 seed. Then I move them up to an 8 seed. But the way they play now consistently, I think they could definitely be a top 4 seed. Because look at the standings in the West. You got Phoenix first right now, Utah second. No one believes that Utah's gonna finish top 3. I don't care who you are. No one believes that Utah's going to finish there. The Clippers is 4. I mean, the Kings at 3rd. Clippers 4. New Orleans 6. And Portland to round out the top 6. Now, under that, you got Denver, Dallas, Memphis, Minnesota, Golden State, OKC, and the other terrible teams.
Lakers.
Now, yeah. Now, I only think that Golden State is going to come back,
Me too.
and Dallas and Denver maybe. Other than that, all the other West teams I don't trust. I don't trust the Clippers because Kawhi Leonard is never healthy, and no matter how deep that team is, they don't. For some reason, they just can't get it done. Portland, yes, Damian Lillard is back, but it's Portland. I don't think they're really do too much.
And he's hurt right now.
Exactly, he's hurt. When it comes to Minnesota, no, that trade was terrible. I think everybody said again that trade was terrible. They should have never made that trade. Or if they did make the trade, they gave up way too much for somebody who can only defend down low. New Orleans, yes, they are. People are basing them off of what they did last year in the playoffs, so they think they're going to do better because of how successful they were before. But that's not consistent every single year. So with the way that the Kings have played, with all the stats that Joe had put out, I think they can finish top 4. That's just me.
I'm appreciating all the love, so it's good.
Yo, I just wanted to put this out there. I'm a huge advocate for Portland this season. So I just want to put that out there, David. If as long as Dame is playing, I think this is the best team from top to bottom that Dame has had his whole career. Me personally. I think so. But
from top to bottom, those are key words.
From top to bottom, yeah. That's what I think.
Now star lineup.
Yeah, I was say star lineup wise. I say no. I say that the team that went to the Western Conference Finals that year was probably the best team that he had.
But
the one with CJ,
they got a coach too, Chauncey Billups.
No. I agree. When he's at top to bottom, that's why I left it alone.
I do think Portland will finish as a top 6 seed though. I do though. I got
Portland. Yeah. I don't think they're gonna fit. I'm not saying that Portland's gonna be in the play-in, but I think the Kings are gonna finish better than the Portland. That's just me.
Yeah.
I almost had a Dino moment. I was about to say Portland, like the Lakers gonna be there, but never mind.
No. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all at the next episode.